fucking proud. I'm so proud of you. We were in harmony there for a second. Bulk, you hear that? Was that dope?
His heavy breathing,
dope
and rapping.
I'm so proud of you, and he's like.
Is this the show before the show?
Yeah, this is the show before the show.
This is the show before the show.
Welcome to the show before the fucking show. That's what we do every show. We do the show before the show.
Let me straighten my mic out.
That's all right. This is your time, guys. Get ready. Go grab your snacks, grab your beers, grab your drinks, grab your friends. You thought I was going to say something that started with a Q.
Kiss your dog, pet your wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Pappa J's in town.
Hey, what does a swimming pool and a woman have in common?
They could either be deep or shallow, depending on how huge your canoe is. Oh! What?
It's a lot of money and maintenance considering the amount of time you spend in them.
Gross. I don't spend any time in a pool, but I spend a lot of time in your wife.
Whoa.
Is that how that works?
It was very awkward saying that. Let me throw that out there. Let me just throw that out there. Wee wee. Speaking of wee wee, Pappa J, why are you camel toeing? You moose knuckling it?
Bro, he sent me a fucking picture.
You moose knuckling it?
Nasty ass.
Look at that thing. That thing is hanging, bro. Look at that. That G is hanging. How close can we get to that? No, holy shit.
Bro, do you want to see the picture?
Look at that. That looks like a giny. Look at it. It looks like the lips. Look at his. You see his vagina, bulk?
Yes, that's why I called the moose knuckle.
The moose knuckle.
It's not as funny as you're making
You're trying to talk to me while I'm eating.
Moose knuckle.
Do you want to see the
Put
picture?
that cookie down now.
What's up, Bo?
Do you want to see the picture?
Yeah. It's a great
Jesus
picture.
fucking Christ.
He said, fuck you guys.
It's a great
No,
picture.
Why don't you send it to Discord? Man, I'm getting a chub. Let me get my moose knuckle out here.
You trying to get a chewed?
Yeah, chub.
Chiodos?
Holy shit, whose is that? Why are you sending that, Pappa J?
I knew he was missing me.
You let me hold.
No.
Let me see if I can zoom in. Hold it there. Hold it steady.
That's just full knuckling, man.
Hold it steady. No, it looks like a butthole. Looks like a smiley butthole. A half grin butthole.
Oh, well, it's Pappa J's full moose knuckle.
That's dope. I think we got a lot of pictures of Pappa J's foos knuckle, moose knuckle on Knuckle Bros. OnlyFans. Remember BigLipRadio's Knuckle Bros? We have our OnlyFans on that motherfucker. I know where all your moose knuckles are going. Hold on. Let me see.
We got moose knuckle accessories.
We got a bunch of moose knuckles. All right, I gotta restart that bitch.
I had a root beer. Another root beer. What?
I need another beer.
I need another root beer.
Pappa J,
What? I'm out of root beer. What?
Give me a beer, biggie. Like, what?
He needs beer. Gotta hand him a beer.
I need another beer. I'm parsed.
He needs 2 beers.
He hasn't had one in 5 seconds.
Listen,
There we go.
I'm done.
I got the beers.
Don't clank them together. They're glass. It's like that kid with Down syndrome in the pool where he's trying to be stone cold. He walks out of the back porch. He's got the cowboy hat on. He's got the fucking. I don't even think he's got boots on. He's got the cut off shirt.
Yeah.
He's got the swords. And he walks in the pool, and the first thing everybody screams, "Don't break the pot!" He goes, "Ah!" And he fucking clanks them together and glass all over the pool. And the dad's like, "God damn it! Get out of the pool!" The kid with Down syndrome just having a time of his life. He's drinking it too.
He's the only one smiling.
Upending it. That's how you live life, right?
That's right.
That's how you fucking fuck everybody
Get
else.
down with life.
If I want to break glass in the pool, Dad, fuck you. I'm gonna do it.
Hey,
I mean, that's the most stone cold thing. You got glass shatters.
hey, in a lesbian relationship, who does the cooking?
Butch.
Neither one. They both eat out.
Ew.
Oh, that's fun.
You're gross, Pappa J. You're very sexist too, by the way. I'm just gonna point that out there before everybody else. And the crowd decides to be Detective Sherlock Holmes and point out something we all fucking know.
I made no judgment on that.
Whatever.
It could be a good thing.
You guys watching this live right now?
I'm watching everything.
So one thing I've noticed is they're not taking account the vertical transformation of this. Because I have it streaming both on YouTube,
Right.
vertical and
do
horizontal
you?
at the same time, simultaneously. So I don't know how you do this. I'm watching it vertical right now, so it doesn't keep track of it up there.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, so you guys have your option if you want to watch a sideways or a portrait or landscape. Lampscape.
Lampscape.
Lampscape. All right, we better fucking start this
Let's
show.
start the show.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm ready. All right, go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
You're listening to Big Lip Radio. Check him out on all your favorite streaming platforms now.
1, 2, is this on?
I love you 3000.
Esta es una caseta de perro original.
Huh?
Big Lip.
No.
This is where Pappa J rules. I come here every week to entertain you fools. And just like Hulk Hogan, I like to use the N-word as my slogan.
My name is Bull. You know I love to eat tacos, Doritos, Peeps. You know I got good eats. See, drag me into this rap, now get me off this beat.
Biggie on the beat. When Biggie's in the truck, he don't give a fuck. The one with the hair and the banger over there, rolling through Santan, just not giving a fuck.
Yeah, it's your boy, motherfucking Zmunny. I don't really care if you think I'm fucking funny, cause I'm gonna say the shit that you don't wanna hear. I'm gonna drink some motherfucking goddamn beer, cause I know what to do and I know what to say. You know we on the show every fucking Wednesday, so come around, sit down, grab a seat too. Bitch, BigLipRadio, it's what we gonna do. You almost forget every fucking time. Look at your glasses.
Live from the doghouse, located in the foothills of the beautiful Santan Mountains. This is episode 362 of the Big Lip Radio podcast. Today's date is June 4th, 2025. I'm your host, Big Pappa J. And I'm here.
Shut the fuck up. You still haven't figured this out yet.
I got it all figured
Your
out.
glasses are dope, bro. Why don't you always wear those?
Well, I just stole these
feel
Oakleys
cool as shit.
from Bugle Boys right
Staring
there.
at you, man. Look at that. Pappa J, you are cool as fuck. It is indeed.
They look better on me than they do on you,
I go by
Biggie.
Jordash nowadays.
Instead of Bugle, that's right.
Right, it is
They call him
indeed.
Jordash at
Me,
work.
ladies and gentlemen, Z-Money, and the show's all about me today. It's Big Up Radio presents Z-Money. And you can't forget, we are not here by any of our bestest friends in the entire world.
Feed me.
Wait, maybe he's here. He had to lean forward. He's so dead.
I just finished eating.
He's so dead.
Sorry, I'm just taking a break from eating.
Bulk, how you doing, sir?
Taking a break from eating.
Give him some more food.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back in an hour.
Another food.
I'm gonna come back in an hour.
Go get a queso.
Two quesadillas.
1, 2,
3 quesadillas.
is this on?
Crunch wrap.
I love you 3000.
We're going to the
And a bag of
intro.
nachos.
Right next to him, the other guy.
Are those Bugle Boy jeans that you're wearing? Why, yes, they are Bugle Boy jeans.
What up?
Why do you look not happy?
I'm happy as fuck.
It was all about you for like 10 seconds there, and you just sat there with the ugliest mug I had ever seen. Are you all right, sir?
I'm fucking great, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, you heard it first from the horse's mouth, Biggie. He is doing great.
Well, I mean, the only thing that sucks is I gotta be here with you. Other than that, it's great.
Well, guys, I got some good news for us. Not only can you hit that like and subscribe button on whatever social media platform you're watching us on, and I'm telling you, it's almost every single fucking one that's available
pretty
right
much.
now. Go ahead, that like, subscribe, tap the screen if you're on your phone, especially a million fucking times.
Hit those lights.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Like you fucking said,
Hey, Pappa J, didn't you need to tell somebody something?
right?
Oh, yeah, Phil, fuck you, man.
Oh shit, fuck you.
Yeah, I could be talking about the inspector. We don't
But
know.
I have an Uncle Phil. He's an asshole.
You're crazy.
He's an asshole. Uncle Phil? Your sister, Aunt Tracy? Yeah, I said her name.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, did you see
Anyways,
those
hit that
have
like
it?
and subscribe.
Those have an American flag in the Oakley sign.
The Oakley glasses, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, go to our website, BigLipRadio.com. We have a merch store. Hit anything there if you want to see an archive. If you just want to get easy access to everything Big Up Radio has to offer,
Especially me.
BigLipRadio.com. Go check it out. Even the NSFW show, the show we do before this, that we post after this, weirdly enough. We got
Right.
some weird shit.
That
but we
is.
do that, my friends. And one thing that we kind of have here, gents, and I'm very excited to announce is the Big Lip Radio 2025 intro has officially surpassed 5,000 listeners
C'est son.
That's pretty
on
good.
fucking Spotify alone.
I love it.
This one right here.
That's the one.
Yeah, this is the one.
Esta es una caseta de perro original.
I love it.
So good. For over 5,000. It's just Spotify. It's on YouTube. Every streaming platform that has music, iTunes. I think 10 people have bought the song.
I was about to say, if you'd like to own it for your very own, and you have our permission to use it wherever you want, we ain't coming down
Yeah,
on
I
you.
ain't coming at you.
You go to iTunes,
If
man.
there's any
Download
copyright
it.
infringement, send them my way. I'll prove them. I don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Right.
Let me know this was.
Tacos, Doritos, peeps. You know I got good eats.
And it's so good. Everybody's he's sleeping. He's
Big
not
E
sleeping.
on the beat.
Here it is.
When Biggie's in the truck,
I
don't give a fuck.
That's my favorite part. He says it with his chest, and that's what matters.
Right.
Man. You can feel it. I don't give a fuck.
Not up.
It's the best. This song, you guys can go catch it on all the streaming platforms. It's called 2025 Big Up Radio Intro. No shit, I kept it very simple, very easy to find. Go like it. It's from an artist called Zmunny. Me. I think I have 1,800 monthly listeners right now. I don't know if that's good.
Right.
I don't feel like that's anything to brag about because I've seen other stats and it's way up there.
Right.
But for somebody who's not promoting, I feel like that's all right. People just listening to shit.
Right.
But I think this song itself has got to be the savior. Now, guys, do you know how many views or song or listens to it it takes to get platinum?
I have no idea.
Who's got a phone? Who's got the Google?
I got the
Who's
Google
got the
machine.
Googler? I guess I can.
Alexa.
See, if I had that bitch, if somebody didn't keep unplugging Alexa, fucking Tommy Boy in the background pointing at you for those who are just listening and not watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, by the way.
What's Slay Zombie?
What?
What is Slay Zombie?
It's K-Dog's brother. Everybody go likes anything and everything Slay Zombie. Slay Zombie is his brother's channel. He's had it for years. It's like one of the first channels we kind of grew. What's up? Why'd you
1 million.
raise his hand? Bulk raised his fucking hand like he had a question.
150 million.
Oh, I just saw 1 million.
150 million for
US streams
for what?
to become platinum.
What is it? What are the? There's our level chart period. What are the levels of diamond, platinum,
How many do we have?
gold? We have 5,000, over 5,000 on Spotify alone. So this is not including YouTube, Deezer, iTunes, or anything. Just Spotify.
Essentially, 100,000 track downloads or 150 million streams are equivalent to 1 million units.
Holy shit! Now, Pappa J, I need to tell you something. You have your own artist page on Spotify.
Do I?
Biggie, you have your own artist page on Spotify.
What are we going to do with it?
I should.
You have your own artist page on Spotify. You know why?
Set us all up?
Not on purpose, on a complete accident. Because when I submit the songs to these places to get, put on their stations and shit or whatever,
Right.
it asks who contributors are, right? And I gave you, this is the Big Up Radio 2025 intro featuring Pappa J, Biggie, and Bulk.
All
And
right.
It says it in the title. Like, you go look it up. You guys are the features. So now, because of that feature, Spotify automatically creates you guys fucking accounts.
That's great.
Yeah, so you'll be able to claim those whenever you decide to want to get active on it or whatnot. But as long as I'm putting out music and we're making it all together, you're probably going to have credits on it. So
All right.
just keep that in mind, my friend. You're going to have some sort of music assigned to your name. Isn't that cool? Like, when you're long and dead, your kids have no idea you made this fucking intro. They're going to
Right.
come across it one day on Spotify. It's going to be nuts. My wife and kids, they will be doing a road trip or they'll be doing a soccer practice, traveling to and from. And a couple of the songs on my playlist will just randomly pop up in their playlist that they're playing, bro. That is the coolest feeling ever. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Fucking 5,000 listens to
Yeah.
on Spotify. What the hell?
You know what? That almost inspires me not to pull a Chris Benoit.
What does that mean? Oh, stop. Stop. Don't think about what that means. Holy shit. That was a weird trip. That was weird, right? That was a weird trip. Holy shit. Record scratch, right? Holy fuck.
They're eating the dog.
Yeah, damn right they're eating the dog. But my God, that intro song. Now, how do you feel real quick before we move on, Pappa J? How do you feel about that intro? Do you feel the same way I do? Because I'm obviously very hyped.
I love it. I think it's awesome. I think everybody should go download it and walk around singing that song, walking down the street. Yeah.
It's your boy, motherfucking Zmunny.
That's the other part. This stanza, motherfucking.
You had to throw in as many F words as you could.
I'm gonna
I
drink
had
some
to try.
motherfucking
I had to take the
goddamn
Christ's name in
beer.
vain, Lord's name in vain, and everything, man. I was awful. I probably go to hell.
You just slid them together. I'm gonna drink some motherfucking goddamn beer.
It was pretty good, man.
But
I enjoyed it. We spent a lot of time on that, though.
For real, though,
Right.
that's pretty fucking awesome. I originally thought it was way too long and never gonna work.
Nah, it's
I'm like, fuck, man, it's cool, but I just don't think it's gonna work because I feel like intros need to be shorter. But then getting the traction, I'm like, fuck, man, maybe I was wrong the whole time.
That's usually how it
Shit
works, man. We're always wrong. We're always wrong.
Always
Thank
wrong.
you guys out there who's listened to it. Go check it out, Big Up Radio. It's the 2025 Big Up Radio intro. And I'm sure 2026 or 7 comes around, we might get a wild hair on our ass and make another one. Who knows?
Right.
But from here on out, you'll be able to find that. And we're showing up on playlists, too. So that is fucking cool news. Not only that, Pappa J, you got cool shades on. We had cool news to present, but you were hanging out in a fucking cool state, right? In a mountainy state. A state where a lot of terrorists like to go and fucking set people on fire with Molotov cocktails. For a while there, I thought it was you.
I left the day before that happened.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I just filled up the
Yeah.
bottles, threw a rag in
so
the
you
top,
helped
and
it out.
left.
That's right. And then you roll, skip town. You fucking caught the next train out of there. Out of Dodge. Fuck
Yeah.
So what's up, Pappa J? What the
Ow.
hell? You went last week. You weren't here,
Right.
And then you tried to call into the show and show us an awesome setup, but you're just lagging again.
That
How-
sucked. Their upload. They got a full gig upload.
Hey, Papa J.
Yeah.
They don't. No.
Yeah, I cut it off. I felt rude because we were just like, "Fuck that guy." I
We
can't
couldn't
hear what
even
you said.
stream you.
Yeah, it was awful.
I get it.
Well, don't look at it now. What are you looking at now?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, I'm going to pull up the speed test I did when I was
You
looking.
can say whatever
Stop.
you want,
Yeah,
fool.
but for whatever reason, you weren't either hooked up to it or
You got lied
you thought
to.
you were on fucking Wi-Fi and you weren't, type of thing. You know what I mean?
I was on Wi-Fi.
Maybe it said 10 and you're just really
Just go
old.
back and watch the last episode, the first part where you asked us to call you and we did, and you completely just fucked it all up.
Right, right. Yeah,
And you weren't
yeah.
even here. He's like, yeah, look, he's
Yeah,
now he
yeah,
gets
yeah.
in, his shoulders get all loose. He's like, all right, now we're
Yeah,
back out.
yeah,
Yeah, he's got his cool glasses on. I see the LEDs bouncing off, and it's the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I fucking want to put your pants down.
You're such a creep.
Come on.
Do you know that?
Yeah, stick your hand in there.
Oh my God.
Somebody don't fucking.
You're.
Oh yeah, a little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
Do not come.
Come on.
Do not come.
Come on.
So I went to Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Why
To
is Colorado a cool state? Sorry, just asking.
I don't know. It's considered a cool state. It's got the it's got the
pointless
ski
again.
resorts. It's got Pikes Peak. I mean,
Cool. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I saw the nuclear proof mountain where all the government goes during a nuke war. And
What?
That's over there.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Where the Nest puts all of its archived paperwork in, because that's part of the contract.
I
With
know.
the Nest is we have to have it in a nuke proof. Like,
It's a mountain, right? And
Right.
it starts with an I word. So I get it. So for the most part, I know the guy that manages all those.
Do you?
He was a soccer dad.
all
He was a
right.
fucking soccer dad.
Damn.
And so if we ever need anything like that, let me know, man. I'll probably get some intel.
All right.
Hey, why don't you pull your pants down?
So we jumped in the old Bronco. It's a 12-hour trek. So we decided we'd do 6 hours, hang out in a hotel,
Drove to Cali,
bang our brains out, and go back on the road.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What was that last part?
Go back on the road.
No, the part
So-
before that.
Oh, take the Bronco.
No, before. After that, before. Yeah.
That's what I do.
You
what I like
don't
to do
show us. I
is
said, tell me.
I like to take my forearm right across her throat.
Quit it.
Because you know she likes to wonder whether or not
These glasses,
she's
you
gonna
gotta take
die.
them off, bro. You're getting way too much confidence.
So
Look, you're way too much. Your chest is puffing out. You're saying it with your chest and your nutsack at
You're
the same
starting
time.
to talk like me.
Yeah. You're a big boy.
So now the second
You
day,
failed your checkout in Colorado.
I get that fucking stomach thing. No, stomach thing I get.
Yes,
like
like completely threw off the 24-hour live stream.
Right.
You missed out like half, maybe a quarter of it, I would say.
Right.
And then you've missed out plenty of podcasts where you just couldn't show up because
It
you were
happened
throwing
once
up.
at your house where I
Yeah.
was thrown up in your bathroom, then
You
coming
tried
back.
to show up. Yeah, I remember.
And
that.
oh my god,
I'm trying to
horrible.
quit drinking.
So, well, I mean, you need water. So,
You need water.
I
You need water.
So I ended up sleeping most of the second day in the passenger seat of the Bronco as the missus drove.
So 18 hours.
That'd
you
be
didn't do it in one
comfy.
trip. You did it. You did it too.
It was 12 hours. We did 6 hours each day, and then we get up there, and I get to meet the great nephew. He's 7 months old. His name's Jack, little Jack, and it was great seeing Steph again and her husband.
Oh yeah, a little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
7-month-old boner running around the house.
Gross.
So
stick your hand there.
Stop giving me advice. We're talking about kids. My nephew.
Right. So we get up there and I go to bed. I wake up at midnight.
Yeah.
Again.
Just
with that
retching?
stomach thing, right?
Did you throw up?
I didn't throw up.
Anything come up?
No, I had to be very careful though because I was a few feet from the bathroom.
You are
right?
old, man.
What the fuck?
So I ended up spending that whole entire first day in bed feeling like I'm dying. I'm sure it's death. I'm sure that's what death feels like.
Well, what the fuck, bro?
We thought that. That's the crazy part. At
The
work,
next question.
We literally were like, he might be dead. He's been gone a long time.
Might be.
Could have died.
Next question. When are you going to go to the doctor?
I've been to the doctor a half dozen times for this. They don't
And
fucking
just
know.
keep saying, I don't know.
Yeah, they don't fucking know.
Yeah, they say, hey, motherfucker,
Why don't you start
you're getting
drinking again?
old.
Yeah, they said, here,
Start drinking.
smoke some doobs and have a
Yeah.
Budweiser.
Go fucking... Bro, I got some.
Yeah, have a Steve
I
Weiser.
got some fucking Coors Bacon.
Coors Bank, I'm good.
What? Pussy?
Yeah.
Live long
yeah.
or ride less.
Ain't doing
Come
that.
on, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, can't do that. So,
You're a piece of shit.
What a pussy, bro.
Sometimes comes
He's
to
about to fucking
another
die, and he's
level.
like, I ain't gonna drink. Bitch, you're
Wow.
pretty much dying. That's what that is. It's gonna happen more often the
You
older
would've
you
just
get because
killed
your insides are trying to come out your fucking mouth, bro.
And
That's what it is.
And it's funny because the day no, I'm good. The day before this happens.
Fucking
The day before this happens,
He grabs. He's like,
and usually I don't notice it until after I'm good again and my mind's clear. But the day before, my head is in a fog, man.
It
Everything
seems like when you're not here, it happens.
yeah.
Most of the time, it's when you're not here is when that happens. I don't remember.
No,
recall-
it's always here.
I'm sure you've been sick here, but I don't know if that sick has happened. I feel like it's right before you're about to do something big where it happens, and then you get there, and it's just kicked in, right? It's building up because your anxiety. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It didn't happen before WrestleMania. It didn't happen
Hey,
which
at
one?
Disneyland
Papa J.
38. Yeah.
Can you stop? He obviously knows your sickness.
Right.
Oh,
So
well,
just
Shut up and listen.
I'm just trying to connect
Dr.
the
Z
dots.
Money.
Dr. Z Money, bro. Connecting dots left and right, day by day, boy. Bring your sick patients to me. I'll tell you what the fuck is going on.
Big Lip Radio reenactment. Yeah, so anyway, Dr. Z Money, I get the stomach thing. What do you
Oh, I know. Your dick.
There's a button for that. Push the button, Z Money.
Yeah, stick your
Oh,
hand
yeah, a
there.
little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
Do not come.
Oh, hold on. You said your stomach
And now
hurts?
it's time for another Big Lip Radio reenactment.
Now you guys can do it.
Oh, shit. So anyway, the next day I'm feeling better because it switches off like a switch.
Yeah.
And all I have to
Switches
do is
off like a switch.
all I have to do is heal from it. I can't eat too much. You know, I can't.
Does it like leaves lasting impressions? You said you got to heal from it.
I
What
gotta
the
kind of
fuck?
heal from it.
Is it like an ulcer? Is it an ulcer leaving shit in your belly? Doctor
Nah,
Z Money
that's
here.
super easily
I need a
diagnosable.
sounder, bro.
Dr. Z Money. That's super easy diagnosable. So anyway, the next day.
Oh, could it be like strep throat, man?
It could be.
Oh, okay.
I think it's athlete's
Yeah,
foot.
sorry.
Could be an ATM, bro. Has to mouth.
That's right.
Has to mouth disease.
COVID.
Yeah, it's
It's COVID.
it is hoof and mouth disease. So anyway, we went to a nice brewery up
Did you
there.
have some beers?
No, I like going to local breweries because that's where you're gonna find the best food.
Agreed.
You know why?
Coming from
You
a
know
family
why?
that
Papa
owns
J.
one,
Papa J.
Oh, do you?
my wife's family in Connecticut, her dad started a huge brewery.
You guys are 100% correct.
Look it up. Look up Stony Creek.
You're
Brewery.
100% correct. It is because everything's covered in beer.
No. You're right. You have to be careful. You got to be careful what you order. I almost ordered a
Beer battered something.
beer battered something that's not usually beer battered, but you have to be careful.
You don't
Bro,
think that
but
shit's just caked?
No, they
Just
take that shit serious. Like he didn't do a restaurant. He was like, I'm not going to do food because of licensing. So they did food trucks. They do food trucks, and every week they have a different food truck that comes out front and chills.
Oh, okay.
But they're very picky. It's not just any food trucks, man. breweries are crazy like that.
It's the best food.
Out there in Connecticut, they probably got the mayonnaise hot sauce.
They got
and the ketchup hot sauce for their tacos.
All right.
They probably have them sweet. Have you heard of the Swedish tacos?
Bro,
No.
You're so right. Me and the wifey found this place called Jalapeno Heaven. It was this little shithole Mexican place in I forget the little town in Connecticut. It was right outside of Madison, Branford. And I was like, this is the closest thing to Arizona Mexican food I'm going to find.
Right.
After a year, I started getting used to it. And I'm like, this is the shit. Like, I'm back home, right? My mom and sister come in town. We go there. Bro, they got so sick and fucking hated it. They were like, that is the worst Mexican food we've ever had, like, ever.
So you had the stomach bug and you went to a brewery.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so
You had
we
the healthiest food you could possibly have trying to recover, like you said.
right.
Yeah, you gotta have the chicken. I'm sure you got something chicken.
No, actually, I had their Philly cheesesteak and fries.
He had the Rocky Mountain oysters.
Actually, you had lettuce or some sort. Or something
Yeah,
light,
you're right.
To kind of heal your belly.
Zmunny.
Yeah.
How many sodas
He was
did
in
you have?
Colorado, so he had the Rocky Mountain oysters.
All right,
Yo,
how many
no
sodas
thanks.
do you have?
I had a soda. I had another soda.
No, it was it was a special soda that they had up there.
Oh, special.
Yeah,
It was called like Milar Elite.
I think it was called 18% APV or something like that. But anyway, it was a great soda.
It was called Ratchet Dog Piss or something like that.
It's called piss drool.
And
It
then,
was an IPA.
and then
Yeah.
the highlight of the show. I mean, aside from meeting Jack.
Well, you went to a brewery after you were sick, so I could
Yeah.
only imagine it could only get better. What else could possibly go wrong? You had
Go
the
to a
worst
strip club.
wretched stomach bug that anybody could. If you've seen yourself in that pain, it's not a good thing to watch either.
It's the worst.
I might not be in it, but watching you be in it, it's like the most horrifying thing ever. It's like, do I call the doctor? What do I 911? What the fuck is going on here?
Right, and like I said, my thinking gets all foggy, and I don't really notice it until after I've been sick. That
Yeah.
it's like, oh man, for the last day or two, my head's not working. So
It's mold.
this time I
Mold.
noticed it because
Dr. Zmunny mold.
right, because I'm trying to drive unfamiliar roads using
Ford.
using GPS
And a Branco.
in a Bronco.
In a Ford
Wheels could
Bronco.
fall off at any point.
Hey, shut that door!
Yeah,
Shut the fucking door!
Don't slam it.
He's
God
pissed.
damn.
He's pissed.
So anyway,
What a piece of shit.
He's your guys' friend. You brought him here.
Bullshit.
He's your friend.
I can still smell him.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Well, get out. Whoa.
so anyway,
I make sure that don't happen.
what I was doing
That's okay.
is trying to drive the Bronco, and Kim's like, "Did you see that car? Didn't you see that light?" I'm like, driving like shit. So now I'm noticing.
space and shit.
And I just said, "Look, man, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I'm getting old. Just leave me alone. I'm not doing it on purpose. Just let me drive." And
starting to get angry.
and that's what it was that foggy thinking.
No shit.
It
And,
was the precursor to your stomach shit.
Right.
Oh.
And usually I'm not doing anything strenuous enough that I notice it at the time. It's
Yeah.
after my head's cleared that I noticed, oh, my head wasn't clear.
What
I
the?
totally figured out what it is.
Oh, okay, what is it?
Tell Dr. Zmunny.
Aneurysm.
there it is.
Analism
Yep.
is correct.
Yep.
I agree.
Analism.
Analism.
Duh. Well, it was either that
Dr. Zmunny. Dun, 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 dun.
or your big toe was broke.
You got worms.
That's it. Worms. That's right. Look, I'm not gay, but your arms are looking fucking phenomenal today, bro. So,
Have you been tested for herpes? Crabs?
You can
maybe?
get it
No.
without cheating on your chick, by the way.
no.
You can get a lot of these STDs without having the
Yeah.
S.
Explain that.
You can get
I was-
transmitted diseases. Transmitted is the key word.
I was kicked out of biology class in 8th grade.
You?
Yeah, because the teacher's like, the only way you can get, we called it VD back in the day, venereal disease. The only way you can get a VD is through sex. And so I raised my hand and I asked the only logical question an 8th grader would ask, and that is, if that's the only way you can get it, who was the first guy to get it?
All right. Somebody had to, patient zero?
Right.
Right?
So,
like COVID, somebody had to be the first one.
the implication, of course, is
It's a heart. He showed me a heart. He loves me.
there has to be a different way to get it.
Okay,
Is the
what's that?
implication.
Right?
So anyway, I got sent to the office for that because she,
For
she
what?
thought I
That's
was
a-
being a smart ass.
It's a valid fucking
It's
question.
a good question, right? So, so anyway, after that we went to Shields. Ever hear of Shields?
I have
Yeah,
heard
the
of
gas
Shields.
station.
Yes, it's quite.
No,
quite-
it's outdoor sport. You're thinking of
It's like
Sheets.
Dick's Sporting
Oh, yeah, no,
Goods.
never heard of it.
It's
We have a Shields here, I think, in Arizona. I think it's new.
It absolutely. If you love Bass Pro, which is really Bass Pro shits all over Dick's.
Yeah, that's not
I
even
agree.
close.
I agree. Bass Pro
How
does shit
could
all
you
over
not agree? There's a full fucking animal museum
right.
inside
And
of
the
Bass
best
Pro
Santa
Shop.
Claus.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Every Bass Pro Shop is a pyramid.
Yeah, it's got every single fish
well,
in
Shields,
the state
I think,
inside
compares
of it.
and actually outclasses at some points because they have so much
does.
shit in
How
there.
can we
They've
believe
got-
you after you just said dicks?
Well,
in
bro,
this?
they have so much shit in there. Like, I remembered what
Yeah,
it
you
was.
can go get a Yeti
Yeah.
Dick's is pretty dope. I like Dick's.
or Stanley. Sorry, I forgot. That's not cool.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
the fuck out of here, Dick. Dick's.
Dick's is fine. The more the
I like
better.
Dick's. It's
but-
quick and easy. They got cool
Some dicks are
sculptures.
small, some dicks are big.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
but
some
All
dicks are
Bass-
in lower income areas.
We
some
Yeah.
just
dicks are-
gained 5 followers by saying Dick's over. We did. It was weird. I hear the things. You
all
don't hear
Bass,
it?
all Bass Pro Shops are huge, right? I'm trying to stay on point. You guys are trying to distract me.
No, we're good. We're trying to.
You're the
But
one easily
Shields-
distracted by dicks.
Shields is huge. Not only do they have all the sporting goods you'd expect a sporting good place to have, but they've got a toy section with some Legos I've never seen, with Star Wars Legos I've never seen before.
Yeah.
They got a room where they sell nothing but candy. It looks like that little candy store used to look in the mall back when there used to be malls.
Fuzzy wigs.
Right. And so that, I mean, I got Jelly Bellies. I mean, I got all kinds of great
You
shit.
brought some back for snack time?
I got no.
I just give no
I
fucks.
think he attempted
I'm
to.
just
No
saying.
fucks.
I have you fully diagnosed now as Dr. Zmunny.
Oh,
No
okay.
It's officially the cavity. It's your whole problem.
I have a cavity.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
it. That's
Cavity.
it. I can't wait
I
to
can
hear
smell
about
that rotten too.
Right. No, it's down here. You left it.
Right, that's mine. Shit, we found it.
Right. And so anyway, we went there. That place was friggin'
Do my
amazing.
feet stink?
No, Z-Money.
He doesn't listen to the show at
Yeah.
all or
He-
join the
he
He
Discord.
didn't know.
He's talking
Yeah.
shit about me.
Oh, when the show hit snack time, it no longer concerns Biggie.
You don't know.
I lost a
I
tooth
remember
on last podcast.
texting you about it. You
A
ignored it.
molar.
What?
Yeah.
A wisdom tooth.
I ignored you.
No,
There's a
that's
wisdom
bulk.
tooth.
Yeah.
Bulk.
a wisdom.
ignored me.
I spit out a wisdom tooth last podcast.
Yeah, last week.
It just fucking fell out. That's
Hold
the
on.
trailer.
That's the next topic. Hold on. We're going to get to that. We're saving the good stuff for last.
Look at his face. It's still gone. I didn't even go to the day.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
sheets.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Shields.
Shields, yeah. It's amazing.
Sheets is a gas
And of course, they got all of these archways and overheads, man, with fish swimming in them and
Yeah.
stuff.
Aquariums
Like
and
J.C.
shit?
Penney's.
What? Where do we? I need to get a car
I
sound.
figured it was about as close as your comparison to dicks was.
I'd go to.
I didn't realize you were making fun of him.
He wasn't, dickhead. It was Dick's is a much more comparable than JC.
Oh my! I don't know. It's like Kmart. You know,
was
that's
good.
what.
I'm proud of that.
What do you
one. That was
mean?
good.
What, he thought he did something.
We're at Pet.
He thought he cooked.
We're at the combination
he
JC
could.
Penney Petco today.
Get the fuck out of here.
Had to drop my dog off at a
Yeah,
local
get a
Bed
gun
Bath
at
and
J.C.
Beyond.
Penney.
That was like Ace Hardware store. It was really
go
cool.
get a gun at fucking Kmart, dickhead. Yeah.
You could really do that, man. Try to say, God, you are
Can't
dumb.
get a gun at Kmart.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you can. They got a whole hunting section
They
back
may
there.
have. You can't now, bro.
Well, that's
the only
'cause there's
one
no
that exists.
Kmart.
Yeah, fucking
You can
Target.
get a shotgun.
They got a blue light special over in urban crime area.
Go get a gun at Target then. Yeah, right.
Well, you can't because
where's
they're
all the
liberal
Where's
hacks.
all that fucking energy?
Yeah,
dummies?
liberal hacks over
Yeah, you
there.
fucking
No,
dumb.
Actually, Target skipped over Pride Month. They got the 4th of July stuff up now.
They do.
They
They
probably
do.
got a gun too. Fuck
So-
those
To
guys.
me, that would have been like Circle K would have been funnier.
That's true.
Right. Circle K.
I'm waiting for Pappa J to finish so I can ask him a question.
No
So,
questions from you, sorry.
No.
is somebody knocking? So anyway,
Use your thumb.
yeah, use your thumb. No, he's the reason there's a lock on here. He ain't
Right.
getting
But
a
he's
fucking
in here all
thumbprint.
day playing Fortnite. I see him every day.
Guess not.
Every day. Stop saying that. He's got the code.
So then we go to this amazing video game place called Video Game Exchange and Comics. Right?
Do they got comics?
Yep.
They got video games?
Yep. And not only that, but you can exchange them.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Baby, you did not alley-oop that in. That was supposed to be
It
a
was
thing.
okay.
So anyway, this place has the cleanest product I've ever seen. And everything is just
Keep talking.
spotless.
Do
And-
they sell per kilo, man? That product? Give me that product.
I give you the product. No. So anyway, they sell repro cases. So if you got DSs,
What's repro?
reproduction.
Okay.
If you've got DS games that don't have a case,
Nintendo games?
yeah. If you got Nintendo games that don't have a
If
case,
you got small Nintendo.
Okay.
you can get cases there and everything. This place is amazing.
Wow.
Everything is laid out. Everything. I've never been into a place like this. Now Fallout Games is better because they sponsor us. But anyway, I've never been into a place where every damn thing was priced. You didn't have to ask for any of it. It was all laid out, easy
Those
to see.
are the best.
And it wasn't a huge place. They just made great use of their room. Ooh. And they had VHS, DVD,
gems?
Blu-ray.
Some gems?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
There's some of the gems right there.
Oh, you got these?
Look at the condition. There's not a
The first
wrinkle.
one I'm holding up to the camera right now is for the PlayStation 2 Tony Hawk's Proving Ground.
Hey, I'm a
2007.
little confused on one thing, though.
Yeah.
Why do you want to just buy a case?
In case you have the game, but not the case. I mean,
The
you look
game's
back
in the
there at my
case.
shelves. How many cartridges do I have that don't have a case on them?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I guess I only have 2 games, so I always keep the case.
Right.
But now I get it.
So you can go there. You can buy cases for all your stuff, and the dude was super cool, and
Tony Hawk Project.
he let me record a nice video there for
I seen it was good.
TikTok and
Instruction book
X.
complete in box. Look how clean these look.
Look at it.
I'm
Looks like
sure our sponsor's going to love you talking so good about that other shop asshole.
State
Well,
of
luckily,
emergency. We
it's a-
have a copy of this for the Xbox in studio right now. Look, there's no game because it's in the PS2.
It's in the PS2,
Oh,
brother.
I can't wait. The instruction booklet's there.
Yep.
So dope.
In great shape and everything. The instruction book is looks like you just pulled the cellophane. You said it right. Looks like you just pulled the cellophane off of these games. And I got Yoshi's Story for Nintendo 64, and it was it was very
Yoshi's
cool.
Story is hard to find right now. I think I gave you one of those at one point.
No, you gave me Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Yoshi's Story always made me laugh as a kid because, like, when you finish a level and the Yoshis are singing, my brother and I always thought they were singing "You Asshole." Just the fucking chorus part was like "You asshole, you asshole." I was like, this is great. Yoshis are evil.
Right. Evil. But anyway, and they were preparing for graduation at the Air Force Base where we were staying with my niece and nephew-in-law. I don't know what you'd call Andrew. He's a great guy. But anyway, they're both in the Air Force.
Yeah.
And they live on base. So they were practicing. I got some great footage of the Blue Angels.
Really?
Doing their thing right over to the friggin' house.
Oh, dang. Oh, you posted some of that in the Discord.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And
I saw that.
And then
Which you guys can be a part of, go to all of our social media or check the link right now of the video you're watching. Just look below in the description. You'll catch the link there.
Right. And the day came for graduation and it was raining like a son of a bitch, and they canceled the flyovers.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. So we didn't get to see the official flyovers.
What the
But luckily I took some footage of the drills, so I still got...
You got the practice shots.
Yeah, I got the planes.
That's still good.
Yeah, throwing the smoke and stuff.
I'm sure you still had a great time, as if we were there.
Yeah, it was...
Did you hear that fat ass in the background?
Yeah.
He's like, "Ugh."
Yeah, he's over there getting more pizza because he doesn't weigh enough.
Is he pouting?
He might be.
I feel like he's. Do you get the
He
same
got
feeling?
pissed off and walked off.
Did you get the same
I
feeling?
did have that same feeling.
I did. Did you? Bulk.
What?
Did you get the same feeling?
The what?
That Biggie was pissed off and walked off?
No, he's hungry.
Motherfucker.
Is he just fat?
He's just hungry today.
Okay.
I wish I had a piece of pizza. I know that.
Keep wishing.
You get your fat ass up and walk over there.
You know where's a good place to get pizza at? Is at gas stations. And Pappa
QT
J
has bomb pizza.
Pappa J, because you're in Colorado, did you happen to pass by a Buc-ee's?
We were going to go see Buc-ee's, but the day we lost when I was sick, day and a half, legitimately, that ended up getting cut from the schedule. But we were going to go to Buc-ee's.
It's all right. This time next year, it'll be up.
I know. I'm already planning a trip to California after it opens. That way I can stop by it.
Yeah.
What?
One of the
Why
greatest.
do you have to go to California? It's right by your house.
Because if I can rationalize to myself that it's only 15 minutes away, I'm going to spend too much time at that fucking place.
Oh, what? We're getting the Buc-ee's?
Yeah, we're getting Glendale.
Avondale.
I'll go.
Damn.
No, it's
Avondale, promise. I just looked.
I'll go every motherfucking day, bro.
303. That's
It-
not Avondale.
It's not Glendale.
Let's get
Or
stuff from
Goodyear.
Buc-ee's.
Goodyear.
Maybe
it
it's
home.
Goodyear.
Yeah.
Could be Goodyear.
Yeah,
What's up,
it's
Papa?
I
Goodyear.
just think Avondale.
I feel like I could see now that I put my microphone down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta get the bussies.
And now
but this is
then
Hey,
we
what?
went to a GameStop
Hey, hold on.
because I had to go to a GameStop.
What planes are the Blue Angels? What jets are those?
Air Force.
F-35, F-22.
I think they're F-18s.
F-18. Oh, they're old.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And boy, they're tight formation, right? So
Isn't one of the Blue
Break and
Angels a
win.
woman?
Yeah. She really is. She's a bad bitch.
why you laugh?
You're
they can't even drive. You're gonna let them fly?
Stop.
Come on, you tasty motherfucker.
Oh,
You think like a woman.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh shit! So
Bro, come on.
anyway, if we get a Buc-ee's, you're gonna go there and eat so much candy, your teeth are gonna fall out.
No, it's not
bro,
the
hold
candy,
on,
it's
hold on.
the
You went to a
brisket
game.
station.
You went to a GameStop.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean?
Well, you gotta check the product all over the country. See what
Did you
see
get
what's
anything?
Star Wars
What would you
stuff
do at
is there.
GameStop?
You get Star Wars stuff.
They
I
got a
would
lot
say
of
maybe
toys and
look at
action
games.
figures.
Yeah, the whole think geek aspect of
Right.
GameStop.
All the nerd.
They've got
culture
all that
toys and
stuff
shit.
down there,
That's
right?
I haven't been. Last time I went there was to turn in one of my Pokemon cards to send off to get graded.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, where's all the games? This is all toys and T-shirts and
Yeah.
fucking memorabilia and shit. It's cool, but
Then a few games along the wall.
yeah, everything's digital now.
Right.
I remember when game stores were just you couldn't find the space to put games on the fucking floor.
Right.
Now, I guess that's what we got Steam for, right?
I walked
They're-
into GameStop and was happy I was broke.
Yeah.
No, because they had like it was like a 1.5 foot statue of the Megazord fighting Goldar.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, I want that. And it was like $270. I'm like, if I had that money, I would have impulse bought that fucking
That's where I used to go to buy Pokemon cards, and there was a
There's a whole wall of Pokemon cards at every GameStop.
there was a store in the mall that I forget
Actually, I picked up those two at
those
two characters right there. I picked up at GameStop.
GameStop.
Hey, idioto.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's showing pictures on his phone. Showing pictures on his phone right now, Papa J. What is he showing you?
A, she's ugly, and B, fake news.
Oh, it's an astronaut.
That's the Blue Angels.
It's a
website.
Blue Angel.
News.
That's too funny.
That's the chick that puts on the
Get
bikini
that-
and washes the windows.
Get the jawbreakers, Eddie. Get the jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers?
Get the jawbreakers.
Can you imagine? You're getting in the airplane, the cockpit's coming down. You look at the plane next to you, a chick's climbing in there. You're like, nope.
And then,
I
she smiles and there's only one tooth. There was a tooth missing. Fucking like a
Why
hockey
would
puck
there
just
be a
nailed her.
tooth missing?
I don't know. You guys never had a tooth missing?
That's
No,
not what
have
I
you?
pictured, though.
Have you?
I definitely had a fucking tooth missing.
When?
I think last podcast one just fucking flew out of my mouth like one of these
How?
Blue Angels motherfuckers.
Tell me the story.
I saw at the 40-minute mark. He's sitting here, right? And I saw at the 40-minute mark. He does this number.
Uh-oh. I'm feeling...
What the fuck is this? So what was happening there? Is he at the 40-minute mark?
40-minute mark? That's bullshit. I was
You
here
were
more than
here.
40 minutes.
You were here, and he was
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was digging at the 40-minute mark because the only reason I realized I might have subconsciously been doing that at the 40-minute mark. Go look at the episode 361.
Yes.
But when it hit me that there was no tooth, no wisdom tooth in the back of my fucking face was when we were eating the Pringles. I think it was not the beer can chicken, the Miller ones.
The no nachos.
The second round, when I had to clear it out from my gums, I went like this. I did I took my tongue and rubbed it up. And then when I got to the back right side of my mouth, my tongue slipped into my mouth earlier than when it normally does. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And I started sticking my tongue in there. I was like, there's no tooth there. Where the fuck is my tooth? And if you look right now, the whole thing didn't fly out. Half of it did.
All right.
Half of it flew out the fucking mouth. And when you look at in the back of my mouth here, you'll see there's just like a jagged part left. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever. I don't know what
it's
it is.
a wisdom tooth, so it couldn't be capped. They would certainly pull it before they would
It's
ever do a root
wisdom
canal.
tooth. There's no pain. There's no nothing. Now, I have fillings. I've had cavities. I don't
Right.
currently have them, but in the past, in the boot camp, they've had to completely fucking put like a silver tooth on and everything. My teeth may look straight, never had braces,
Right.
Started later on in my life brushing them, so they're kind of white, but for the most part, they're very unhealthy. They're very unhealthy. They get eaten from the inside out. And so I think what was happening was maybe my wisdom tooth at some point just is dead, and now it's slowly falling out of my fucking face.
Let me see.
It's the AC unit. There's a hole where that bitch resided in my mouth right now, and I can stick my tongue there. Sometimes food gets stuck in there.
Did you find it?
I have not. I'm pretty sure I swallowed it. I'm pretty sure I fucking just broke off in my mouth, and it just swallowed. And I didn't realize it because wisdom teeth are the biggest teeth in your fucking head. They have to do surgery to get them out.
It's pretty much the same thing like coming in your mouth.
Ew, what?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean,
What
what's
the
the difference?
fuck?
What's the difference?
What are you talking about?
Do not come.
Well,
Do not come.
Dr. Biggie.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
eat,
tell us the real.
if you swallow a tooth or your own jizz, same thing.
Same thing.
It came from your body. You
Isn't
swallowed
one's
it
a
in your body.
solid and one's a liquid?
Well, you're jacking
don't
off
know.
into a ceiling fan.
Dude. Exactly.
Fuck.
What
Who's
he
doing
said.
that?
Well,
Who's doing that? Who's
Listen,
jacking off into a ceiling
You're
fan?
just talking semantics. We
Right.
Know, we know what's going on.
All I said was a wisdom
Tomato,
tooth fella
tomato,
because I
it's
thought
all
it was
the same
rotten,
thing.
and all of a sudden we're talking about jacking off in ceiling fans.
It's all the same thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What? Take your fucking sunglasses
Follow
off.
that
Now
road,
it's
dog.
creepy.
Follow that road.
Take your fucking sunglasses off.
So,
Papa J.
you have no idea where my eyes are looking.
He looks
No,
like a
you're trying to look at my
badass.
dick.
He looks like a
he's looking at
badass.
that vein in your forearm.
Right? You fucking big old veiny goddamn fucking
Damn.
forearm.
Look
He
at that
was
fucking
looking at your
vein going
vein.
through your bicep. Look, I'm not gay, but your arms are looking fucking phenomenal today, bro.
I know. It's all right. You just keep
You
saying
lost a
that,
tooth and I got a new one.
Bobby. What do you mean you got a new one?
You finally had a wisdom tooth?
No, I had to have half my tooth ground down and a whole crown put in. I was one step away from a root canal.
Yeah.
I came in just in time, and they're like, "Yeah, so we're gonna put a temporary crown in there." And on Friday, I just got the new crown put in. And it's been pissing me off.
What the
All
fuck?
right.
They had me bite the damn paper so they could grind it down.
Oh, I hate that part. The
And-
purple papers where they can see where it's touching and where it's
Right.
not.
Yeah, and they ground it down just enough to where it's not an annoyance completely.
Right.
But when I do notice it, it's just like, oh, my tooth is fucking grinding.
Biggie, you ever had anything like that done? He's like, no, bro, I had surgery on my fucking back.
Well, you know what's gonna suck is there's not enough tooth to grab onto to pull that fucking thing out.
They're gonna have to click that motherfucker because eventually
Call
They're gonna
my
take a
mother.
scalpel to your jaw,
Oh.
dude.
Call Kelly
eventually
K.
it's gonna get infected. Eventually it's gonna heal. Like the gum will heal over, but my tooth is gonna try to get the fuck out.
Right.
And it's gonna push on. It's gonna create some swelling. My wife
You
even
get
told
an
me.
abscess.
She's like, I'm not dealing with some fucking ER bullshit visit because your dumbass didn't go to the hospital. So I'm pretty sure that'll be the end of my marriage if that happens.
Call my mom.
Oh well, there you go.
Who's your mom?
Call Biggie's mom and ask for his wife to be the dental assistant.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
right.
You can have them both.
Dude, they're both
Haven't
big
you
in my
seen
mouth.
Horrible Bosses?
Yeah. Dude, they could accidentally set a titty in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Could totally happen.
You're just laying there with your mouth open.
Waka waka waka.
What if
should
you
do
walk into your chick sitting there booby? What, she got a C cup?
No, how great would this be? First of all, my girl's
He said that.
my girl's a D. Let's be real.
All right, well, it wouldn't fit in my mouth then, so
But-
we're safe.
The greatest part about this
D
would be
for divorce.
when you
Bottom
do
part of the
that,
boob.
and then the girl calls me and I walk in and just put my balls right.
Oh, that would not be good.
You wake
Pictures
up,
or it didn't
like,
happen.
Hey,
Yeah, it'd be totally funny if he just walks in and sucks your dick.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't know. You'd be anesthetized.
Look at his face. He's like, what the fuck
that
just
was a
happened?
weird thing to say.
There's a whole left turn is what we mean to say.
All right, Cartman.
You're the one.
That, you
dick.
said it. I
You're
did
the one
not.
sucking dick.
Now
I
they're
did
fighting
not.
over who's sucking my dick.
Just because
Okay.
you said some
I'm
gay
okay with
shit
this, yeah.
doesn't mean I did
Ain't nothing
anything.
gay about getting your dick sucked. Y'all the gay ones for sucking the
Oh
dick.
my, and
Come on, you
wow, those are
tasty
kind of the
motherfucker.
rules.
Says the guy whose wiener hasn't been touched.
You think like a woman?
I touch daily. At
Daily.
least twice a
by
day.
anybody
not
but
come.
your hand.
Yeah, my hand's
My
nice.
dingling!
I'm ambidextrous. I
That's how
rotate.
long. You don't even remember.
Fucking gross.
8.5 years. I do
Now,
Now,
remember.
mind you, I don't
Add
ever bring
9
this
months
kind of
to his
topic up.
oldest kid.
It gets brought up by our guests.
I know. Well, we were talking about something in the mouthful region.
Yeah,
so.
because I had a tooth fly out during snack time. Let's bring everybody back around full circle here, boys.
Yes, please.
Snack time ruined my teeth.
Hey, why don't you shut up?
Well, they're bleeding from the inside out.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So you haven't been to a dentist?
Nah,
You don't plan on going?
I do, just not now. I
Just-
will here next week. I'm sure I'm going to make an appointment this week, probably tomorrow.
You seriously? I'll give you my mom's number. Call her. She'll fix you up.
Okay, what's her number?
I'll give it to you.
8675309.
I got it from the bathroom boy.
God Get your number off the bathroom wall.
What's the Mike Jones number? 281-330-8004.
Kiss me through the phone.
Hit Mike Jones up on the low.
Leonard Road is the way to go.
Mike Jones. We got all the phone numbers. Jingles right. Fucking squirrel. We got all of us got bean boozled.
Who is Mike Jones? Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Settlement.
I'm drawing a blank.
Now. Still tipping on fofo. Wrapped in fofo.
Tipping on fofo.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
What's up? You don't know this? Pappa J,
No.
you got the glasses on. You're the LO cool.
Brock Lesnar.
No, I never heard it.
What is it? Hey, what's the song, Biggie?
This was probably your favorites.
Pappa J's going to put it on YouTube right now, and we're all going to listen to it.
Back then. BACKTHEN.
Why are you looking up that up, Pappa J?
Back up. Got
Back
it.
No,
then.
back then, not back up.
Back up. Got
So
it.
next Monday, I start my first karate class.
You don't know karate.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking karate with the kids.
Did you just say you take karate?
I'm gonna take. Next Monday I'm gonna start taking karate with the kids.
Hold on.
And I'm
this
just
is
like
a
I'm
real thing.
going from Bulk Lesnar, just straight Bulk from the Power Rangers.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get somebody to film my first practice so I can put that song to it.
This is
It's
it.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, Mike Jones.
That's what we said.
Whatever. Hot they all woman. This makes you pound.
Do you want me to rap this whole verse for you? Do you want me to rap the whole verse?
I'm pretty good. Go ahead, sir.
You really want me to?
It's all you.
Before I came up in the game, nobody showed me love. They see me in the club and used to treat me like a scrub. They
Yeah, he sounds like a white guy.
dollars wasn't swollen up. I bet they changed their mind when them 84s come rolling up. They see that I'm a star, now they wanna sit in my car. Now they wanna count my G's, roll with me.
Oh, he's
in the
done?
car.
Papa
Now
J's
used to
looking at me
love to
like
kiss
I'm
me.
an
Now they
idiot.
rush to hug
He's
and
looking
kiss
at
me
your
now.
dick.
Telling all their friends
Right
when
here,
I
right here.
leave how they miss me now. 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the
That's
low,
the
cause
number
Mike
I
Jones
give.
about
To
to
take it
blow.
all
That's the phone
back.
number he's talking about.
To take it all back.
I have never heard that song.
You really-
When was it out?
That was like a mid-2000s #1 hit.
Yeah, I listened
of
to shit out of
hits,
this.
bro. I'm surprised you never like heard it in the background or something, because that shit
It's
was
probably
a
been in a
banger.
movie and he just didn't realize it, Pappa
Yeah,
J.
it was huge for like probably 2 years.
Yeah.
For real.
Sounds
Was
like
that Little
sounds like
Flip?
the dumb
Did you ever
kind of
hear
music.
that,
Little Flip is on what was that
Remember-
fucking Fast and Furious movie?
remember Grills? Let
Yeah.
me see your grill. Do you remember
Paul
that song?
Wall. No, not Paul Wall.
Yeah, it's Paul
Iceman
Wall.
Paul
I'm
Wall.
the people's champ.
Yeah.
My chain lighter. Yeah, Paul Wall. You don't know that?
I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't listen to rap. I have the privilege.
Yeah, but
You're dark.
So I don't have to do that.
these songs are
You're so
songs that you
fucking. Now you're
couldn't,
sexist and racist.
you
fucking
couldn't
pig.
turn the radio
Just like, oh,
on
okay.
without hearing these songs.
I listen to podcasts. I don't listen
Back
to
in
the
the
radio.
day, bro.
You know what? The last 5 years of my life has been the same thing. So respect. If you look at my phone and my playlist, there's nothing from like lately, unless Zmunny sent it to me.
In 2000, from 2001, 9/11, I
Oh, is that
discovered.
when that was?
I discovered AM talk radio.
Oh yeah, like a NPR.
Sean Hannity.
Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh.
NPR. Shit.
No, NPR.
I love
Stop
NPR.
it.
Sorry.
Well, we're gonna shut them down because it's a waste of my money.
His ugly face.
And
Through something.
so anyway, Dr. Laura Schlesinger. That's the person who made me realize I'm a conservative. Listening to her, because she was awesome.
You don't listen to Wait, Don't Tell Me?
No, what channel?
It sounds like that's the only woman Pappa J ever listens to.
Doctor. Well, yeah, because she knows where a woman's place is. No, I turned on the first thing I ever heard her say is this chick goes, Dr. Laura, I just can't seem to get a man to commit to me. She goes, well, do you have a man right now? Yeah. Oh, okay. And she goes, are you living with him? She goes, oh, well, yeah. And she goes, well, then he'll never commit to you because he doesn't need to. He's got you for a play toy, and when he's ready for the real thing, he'll go out and find it. I was like, oh my God, this chick's amazing. So she was red pilled before red pill was
That's
around.
really good.
We're talking about 2002.
She was real shit.
Yeah, she was red pill before red pill.
I could fuck with it. Oh my God! Speaking of this, holy shit!
Epiphany.
Here
Have
it
you
is.
guys seen the movie The Matrix?
Yes,
Yeah.
a million times. It's a great
Hey,
movie.
Tell me who's the star of it.
Keanu Reeves.
Thank you. I was
Neo.
hoping.
Okay.
I watched
Neo.
it for the first time last week.
Oh,
Really?
what?
Yeah, dude. It was
That
great.
caught me way off.
Okay, now the
Okay, now
next
stop.
two are good, but nothing can reach the level of that first one.
I was flipping through channels, just channel surfing, and it came on, and I'm like, it was just starting, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it hooked me. So I watched half and then half the next day. I'm like, this is great.
It is a great movie, and it's Twilight Zone for the new millennium,
right?
I mean,
I told
amazing.
my wife, I was like, it reminds me of like Marvel and shit, like in old days, like it's different
when it was good.
Yeah, that shit was epic. I was gonna ask you guys if I should watch the other two.
Yeah, they're not as good. Now the other two were filmed back to back by twin homosexuals. One of them's now a chick, but don't let that stop you. They're still pretty good. A little bit freaky.
I didn't know you had a sister.
Now I do, but
there's a dance club scene in there that is kind of freaky. It's like a little bit out of place.
In what?
A dance club scene.
One
of the Matrix Reloaded or one of the.
Yeah, it's I believe it's Reloaded. Yeah.
There's Reloaded and Revolutions. I looked at Revelations.
But they were filmed back to back. I think it happened before Lord of the Rings did it, but they filmed them back to back. So the second one ends literally right in the middle of a fight. And if you know you got to wait a year to see the next one, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Right, you'd be upset.
But when you can watch them all back to back, it's a little easier to take that kind of a harsh ending.
So watch
you should see
great spin-off game. The Enter the Matrix.
Now I've only Enter the Matrix.
Yeah. A lot of good ones.
Was that the online one?
A lot of good.
No, that was the one with Ghost of Naomi.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen 2 and 3 once. The first one I've seen 1,000 times.
Really?
Oh,
so
how is this the first time I watched it? Everyone I ask is like, you just seen it?
Right.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is you haven't seen The Fifth Element.
Well, the next thing he's going to tell us is he hasn't played Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
He hasn't seen The Fifth Element.
Dude, I haven't seen Fifth Element.
What
the fuck?
Bruce Willis?
I can understand. You might be put out by Chris Tucker in the movie.
No. It's that science fiction shit where he's all...
multipass. Fucking.
Yeah, fucking that's right up your asshole.
Is
that because you're racist? Cause
it's got John McClane
well,
in
just
it
like
and everything.
Tony Hawk, bro. It took Biggie. Have you played Tony Hawk?
What's
have
a
you
Tony
played
Hawk?
Tony Hawk?
I don't know.
Tony
have
Hawk
you ever played Tony Hawk Pro
The
Skater?
skater?
Yes.
Hey,
The Pro Skater.
The video game.
Yeah.
The video
Tony
game.
Hawk Pro
Have you
Skater.
watched X Games?
Yeah.
Do you
How
know who
could I
Tony
play
Hawk
that?
is?
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. How could I play a guy?
Because you put in the disc and you hit the on button and you play Tony
Ladies
Hawk.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, you will not experience any sort of rage or anger until you've tried to play seriously a Tony Hawk fucking Pro Skater game. Big. You think you're frustrated now, not even knowing what it is. Don't fucking find out what it is.
I'm
'cause you'll be
blown
even
away
more
by this
pissed off.
news.
My friend, ladies and gentlemen, I posted in our Discord a couple of screenshots. The first one being Exhibit A. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It says 100% complete. You have done 100% of everything, including finding the secret tapes, all the stat points, and everything else that's unlockable in this tour. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 video game tour.
Right.
Pappa J. I sent 100%. I completed that shit, bro.
I can't believe you did it,
took
dude.
a whole fucking weekend, and the anger that ensued, the anger, the fucking rage. It was one whole motherfucking
You just
day.
now beat this Nintendo game?
It's
It's a remake.
It originally came out on the Sony PlayStation by Activision.
And the N64.
Originally it came out on the PlayStation and was ported to the N64 is what they
Right.
call them. They ported it to any other console it didn't originally come out on. Now the N64 version came out a few months later,
Right.
but yes, within the same year it did come out. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 was a whole new era of video game. It was like the Degeneration with Attitude era.
Right.
It was like the Austin era. It was the badass era of video games. Revolutionized just arcade play at home. You picked up a controller and you could just button mash and fucking rack up combos, not understanding what you are doing.
It started Activision's dominance of the video game empire because every year there was a new Tony Hawk.
Yes.
And every year it was the #1 game. When Tony Hawk finally fell off, Activision discovered Guitar Hero. And every year the Guitar Hero was the #1 game. By the time that fell off, Activision had picked up Call of Duty. And that took off. So really it's Call of Duty all the way back to Tony Hawk 1.
goes way back. It's not. They didn't even start with Tony Hawk. They've been around for years.
They were the Activision is the very first third-party software developer, and what it was some Atari developers wanted to unionize. They wanted to get their name on their software. And Atari said no, because that's not yours, that's ours. Right? So they said, okay, well, screw you, man. So David Crane and Dave Kitchen?
Yeah.
Anyway, they started Activision and made Pitfall, and Pitfall went crazy. And and then
all the Activision has always been involved is with hits, right? Hits, and they fall off a little bit, but they come out the next best thing.
Right.
Now, you might be saying to yourself, why the fuck do we care about Tony Hawk? Why are we spending this much time? Why are you ramping up? Well, I got something to tell you. This screenshot you see here, if you're watching us live and listening to us later, it's a screenshot of me completing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. This came from a series called Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 1+2. It's the latest series. It came out on Game Pass, or not Game Pass, but the Xbox. It came out on the PlayStation, Steam.
Right.
It's the latest and greatest
Awesome.
remake. It's awesome. It feels like home. It feels natural. It feels like Tony Hawk should and always should have been, even before Project 8, even before fucking... what's the other one you bought from?
Proving Ground.
Proving Grounds, the Ride, Tread, all these gimmicky bullshit. This is how Tony Hawk is supposed to be.
Right.
Now, July 7th, right? 7/11.
Oh, dude, it's coming up soon.
Friday, July 7/11. We will be doing a fucking late night stream. We will be coming to the studio here because Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 will be releasing July 11th. BigLipRadio will be doing a all-nighter game stream, right? It's not a 24-hour. It's just all night, right? We'll be streaming all through the night, playing the brand new 3+4, talking about it. Now, you might be saying, well, Zmunny, this is the only screenshot you sent to the Discord. What? You said it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater plus 1 and 2, right?
1 and 2.
That's what we said. Well, if you go to our Discord and then scroll down a little further, I sent a second motherfucking screenshot, and that's of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 being 100% completed from the 1+2 that they just released. I think a couple years
never
ago.
be that good,
Bro.
to complete 100% a Tony Hawk game. That's a fucking accomplishment.
It is insane. It was years of playing. It's not that hard. If you're a new guy, it might be hard picking this up to do this, but I've been playing since it came out on the PlayStation 1, bro, and this is just a remake from that. And how many times have they remade this game?
Right.
I remember practice upon practice. You and I did a tournament. BigLipRadio did.
Right, we did. You whooped my ass.
We did a tournament.
I remember through Tony Hawk 3, we would sit there every time a Tony Hawk game would come out. We'd sit there and we'd play it together.
Yes,
and we'd beat the game. We wouldn't 100% it, but we'd open up everything.
We'd go through it. We'd just go through it. We wouldn't 100%. We'd go through it. We'd play through until we unlocked what we could.
Right, and when you'd have trouble with something, you'd pass me the controller. But then when Tony Hawk 4 came out, and then Thug,
he stinks.
It started swapping around where I couldn't do it. I'd have to pass you the controller, and you could do it.
Yes, you literally handed the torch off. You handed the torch to me to start beating all the shit that I used to hand the torch to you to beat the controller, aka being the torch.
Right.
It was fucking nuts. So I completed both the games this weekend. Now, this didn't come without pain or anger or sweat
I
or
can
tears.
imagine.
The first day,
so frustrating.
The first day I played it was on a Saturday. Cool, all hunky-dory. I didn't play it all day. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, once you've played it so much, you kind of understand where everything's at. So I kind of breezed through Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. It was number 2. I started number 2 that same day. I beat number 1. So Saturday night. And I'm playing late into the night. I go to bed late. I wake up the next day. Mother-in-law's over making snide comments because I've been sitting on the couch vegging out all day playing this fucking game. And I'm getting angry, though. Normally it wouldn't matter. I'm trying to do challenges like we were back in fucking 2004 sitting here passing the controller back and forth, but nobody's here to pass it to because nobody else gives a fuck at my house about this game but me. And I'm in the living room. You see the welcome sign?
Right.
You see I'm taking up the family TV. It's not like I'm in the fucking game room anymore. I've gotten booted out of that.
Right.
It ain't a game room no more. It's a fucking bedroom. So now I have to play all my video games on this goddamn TV in the living room, taking up everybody's space so they're all watching me. And everybody that's in my house, there's like 6 people this weekend, at least in the living room, watching me play this. I'm getting visibly angry. I start getting red. And I start fucking doing that thing where you're trying to hide the anger, but you're still trying to like step up to that line before anybody says anything.
Right.
And you take the controller after you fail something, you kind of squeeze it, you go, "Ah!" But then as you squeeze it, you hear like of the thing fucking cracking. And everybody looks at you like, what the fuck was that? And so I'm trying to hide this. Mother-in-law's watching me. My wife's on the couch. The kids and their friends are over. Everybody's watching me, and I'm just redoing the very last challenge on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. And the goal is it's a competition. So you got 3 heats, and they give you out of 100% a score, right? 82 or 95 or a fucking 100, and it's impossible almost to get 100 unless you just cheese dick one move over and over and over.
Right.
And even that is hard by itself if you play Tony Hawk, to just constantly do like a manual and do like a stall and just fucking. It's hard to keep the balance because the balance will continuously get harder.
Right.
So unless you have the cheat code perfect balance on, you ain't getting it. And I don't use cheat codes to get through any of this, otherwise it wouldn't give us a challenge. It shuts off all achievements if you use any cheat codes. That's why I sent these pictures, because I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't cheat to get through this. This is proof that I did it without any cheat codes.
And Biggie, one of the things you got to know about this guy is, first of all, it's a natural tendency when you play video games for too long, you become irritable. Okay, I don't know if you've experienced that with your new Call of Duty on your Nintendo. So, but if you play too long, you start to become irritable.
Yes.
Now, Zmunny, you times it by 10, okay? So I can only imagine him sweating in that living room around witnesses.
Oh, I was inside going, motherfucker.
Judgy in-laws, okay?
You guys might as well have been speaking French the last 5 minutes.
You are in for a treat, bro. If you've never played Tony Hawk.
No, never.
Come over, 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, July 11th, Friday night. Come over.
I got plans. I do a podcast.
Yeah,
I have
come
a
on.
podcast that night. Idiot.
Idiot.
Oh, okay. It's horrible. I'll step back.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater is the Matrix of video games.
Oh.
Yes. So you need to experience this.
Your mind will be blown, not
So,
because
like,
I'm like telling you it's great, but because you're
Download
going to
it
experience something.
on my Nintendo when I get home.
You can't.
Is it on Game Pass?
We can play it after the show if he stays. I have it with me right now.
I'm leaving.
He's fixing to leave right now.
Damn it.
I bought it, of course, so I have it. Dude, I got it on the Switch. I got it on the.
I've played it so many years.
You literally just, when you introed this, was like, you can get it everywhere.
And I've got it on the PlayStation.
He's telling you where you can get it.
I've got it on
You can't
everything.
get it on your Xbox. You can. It's called Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Plus. 1+2.
So I could go download it on my Nintendo?
Yes.
100%.
It won't be free, but you can go purchase it.
You'll have to pay for it.
If I don't like it, you're paying me back.
I'm not.
Hey, Biggie, if you don't like it, I will pay you back.
You know what? I will pay you too.
This
You'll
game,
get $60 back versus 30.
Yeah, this game is one of the greatest games ever made.
So then July, you will come over and you will be able to hang out with us, and we're gonna do just like we used to. We're gonna play it. We're gonna hand the controller.
Right.
It's 2-minute runs.
Right.
We're handing the controller. We're gonna play through the game. Not try to beat it, but we're gonna see how far we get.
I have questions.
Go ahead.
Yes.
So are you like on a skateboard doing like Xbox or X games like rampies?
Yep.
And doing trickies?
Yeah, all kinds of cool,
You're out
cool
on the street. You're in certain areas. You're in skate parks. You're at schools.
I used to create a character that looked hauntingly like me,
And
I was really good.
What was its name before it even happened? What was your character's name? What do you have on your forearm? What the fuck did you used to always call yourself, even in wrestling games? Do you remember?
It was J-Rod.
No.
It was everything. Oh, the Black Widow.
Yes!
No. Widowmaker.
Widowmaker!
Yeah.
His old gamer tag before he came out of J-Rod or Pappa J was Widowmaker.
Right.
What's yours? Have you had one forever? I've had the same gamer tag since I started playing video games.
What, 3 weeks ago?
No, even back in the day when I had a different Nintendo with Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, that was Nintendo Xbox 360, I believe.
It was when it came out, I got it just for that game, and the wifey and I played and beat the game.
I think my oldest gamer tag is from the Xbox 360. It's Zmunny. That's no shit what it is. It's the oldest one I've had. I have 50-something thousand gamers.
ORMZ?
ORMZ was the original Fancy Star.
Right.
That was the OG gamer tag. And then I brought that for so long. You know where I got ORM underscore? It used to be ORM underscore D.
Yeah, I know where you got it.
It's operational risk management underscore Delta, and they used to put that on shipping containers going to certain areas. And that was a stamp they just stamped the containers with. So I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. But then I replaced the D
with a Z.
Was the destination, so Z is Z money. So
right.
ORMZ. That's what it is. Operational risk management Z money.
Mine is all over your face.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is all over your face. Because I'm going to shoot you and the blood's going to go over your face.
Gross, bro.
Yeah, that's what it means.
It has nothing to do with jizzing.
Remember Remember Tanner from Tanner Studios?
Yeah.
His was Hold Still, Please.
Yeah, Hold Still, Please.
Nice. That's a good one.
Hold Still, Please. That's a good one. That always cracked me up.
Hold Still, PLZ.
So he could shoot him. Headshot. And he was good, too.
Bulk
he was
dumped.
definitely good.
Bulk took a dump.
Oh.
Hey, Bulk, what was your gamer tags from back in the day?
You didn't, did you?
He took such a shitty loss.
Darkfire Blackened.
Darkfire Blackened forever?
Yeah.
Okay, so go to our Discord. A lot of our original gamer tags are in
He
there.
just blew up your bathroom.
You just took a shit everywhere? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it? Pappa J, what I'm not okay with is that we went over long 4 minutes in this
Time
segment.
to roll.
Hey, July 11th, ladies and gentlemen, we'll promo it at the end of the show as well. Go
It was a
hang out
nugget.
with us. Oh.
Basically, it just uncorked the...
Ew. Stop it, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't mix Taco Bell and Little Caesars at the same time.
It's like a cork.
fucking
It comes out like a
hilarious.
cork. Holy shit. July 11th, check us out. Late night stream. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4. With that being said, let's go ahead and cut the commercial break. When we come back, we'll be doing some snack time.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley, or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos. How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with A1.
Snack time.
Making pancakes.
Yes,
Make a pancake, make a pancake.
Put it in a pancake. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna be.
Baking pancakes! Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the return of snack time. I'm pretty sure we're on the millionth episode of Snack Time. That's where we try 4 different snacks. We rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and we motherfucking tell you why. It's one of our favorite things to do, and we've tried over 2,000 different snack times, so our taste buds are mature just for you. Give us a good score. A lot of times you'll go around here and you'll hear people say, oh, it's good.
Yeah, that was not bad.
It's not bad. And that's okay, because that's their taste buds. That's just how they fucking grade it. Sometimes we'll give them shit and say, what do you mean? Give it something. What is it, spicy? Like, we'll coax them into it. We understand that descriptors are what helps best on the listening format, right? Listening multimedia device. You want to hear what people think, not just a good. So some people are very good at describing. Some people are not. But for the most part, we're here for a mixed bag bunch for you. So you'll get all the spectrum that you could ever want. Yeah, take that, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Put that in your bagpipes. Why'd you say, oh, shit?
Yeah, what's the matter?
I just got caught. I think I unplugged myself.
How?
It got caught on my foot.
We'll pull it all the way up. pussy. Give it to me.
Give it to him good.
Just stop. You're fucking with my fingers right now.
I want to play handsies.
All right, let's see what you got here. Look. Look. There's one open.
There it is.
Yeah. Well, since all attention's on me now.
Go ahead. What the fuck are we eating at? Sure, let me zoom in on you. Let me give you some credit here. This is your segment.
Yeah, snack time. So we got Reese's filled pretzels with peanut butter filling. Well, if it's a Reese's, what else is it going to be filled with?
We found that at Shields.
Shields?
Jelly.
Well, I heard Shields is like a Petco JCPenney combination.
It's a Target.
Yeah, it's like a
7-Eleven.
Kmart.
Yeah, it's like the Pizza Hut Taco Bell combination, right?
Yeah, I can get guns at Target.
Go to the Long John Silver / Taco Bell.
I'm sure I can get pizza at Kmart.
Long John Silver's is
Pizza
a
had no food.
front.
Pizza had no food. Kmart had no food. Kmart was like the only.
They had a cafeteria.
A super Kmart. They had
Kmart
a
ships your
cafeteria.
pants.
They had a cafeteria. I would agree with that, but they didn't have
no grocery
food
items
section.
Right.
Because Kmart was a place you'd always get the smoothie. The white, the first icy I think I ever had. The white
with the polar bear.
With the polar bear was from Kmart. That food court, best legendary
Little Caesars
of all
and
fucking
icy.
time.
You would walk in there, immediately smell popcorn.
Popcorn, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and they put out the best toy catalog, dude. I think Big Kmart is what the super Walmarts are, right? Big Kmart, but even then, the Big Kmarts didn't have any produce or food or anything.
Nope.
It was always just clothes and more electronics.
Just a department store.
They ship your pants.
Yeah, they used to have the greatest. They used to have the.
Good catch, bro.
Thank you. They used to have the greatest video game kiosks in Kmart.
My neck, though, because of Kmart, they had their TVs up and their controllers down. You had to stand so close to the glass case back in the day to get your games, where you had to look straight the fuck up to see your TV, and my neck is destroyed because of that. Just looking up at the TV screen because you're playing.
Kmart taught me and my brother hard lessons about pre-ordering games.
Yeah, how come?
We pre-ordered Wind Waker.
Yeah,
and they didn't tell us we had to keep our receipt the whole time for the pre-order.
Oh,
because we gave them phone number and everything like you would normal. And they're like, oh, we don't have that phone number on record. Do you have the receipt? They're asking a 10 and an 11-year-old, do you have a receipt from months ago? So we had to pay for Wind Waker twice.
That sucks.
Because we were there, we had between my brother and I, we had the money to buy Wind Waker again. But
oh my god!
Hold on. Hold on. Let me talk about these. Let me talk about these real quick. Can I go first?
Please.
Now, don't fucking steal from me. Now, when you look at these Reese's filled pretzels with the peanut butter filling, we're gonna assume that the peanut butter filling is the Reese's peanut butter filling, right?
I would assume.
Now, when I bite into one of these bite-sized, cushiony, air-filled, fucking 3D Dorito, goddamn peanut butter-filled delights,
one of your teeth breaks?
Yeah. No. I can hear it jiggle.
Yeah.
You hear it in there? There's a piece of it jiggling.
Jiggle.
It's like a whole thing in there. There's a nice crunch to it. The shell is not too thick, so when you get that pretzel going, you're like instantly like, oh, this is gonna be thick. It's gonna hurt my teeth.
Right.
Even with me worried about breaking teeth, I'll eat these. Look at that. Nice crunch. Very light and airy. That pretzel is light and airy. They did a good job, but then you hit the peanut butter. The peanut butter is the next factor here. You're thinking to yourself, is this gonna be Skippy? Is it going to be Jiffy? Is it going to be Peter Pan? I think Peter Pan is Skippy. Is it going to be Reese's? What peanut butter are you getting here?
Government.
Government, right? Section 8. I don't think I'm getting any sort of Reese's peanut butter from here. Tastes like just a normal peanut butter filled pretzel because these are around everywhere. Reese's isn't innovating anything right now. This is a wheel recreated. I think they're trying to put their Reese's peanut butter in this pretzel, and I don't get that taste. I get
store brand peanut butter.
Almost a Reese's Puff. Not even a Reese's Puff flavor comes to mind, but that's what would be reminiscent of this if I had to pick. This is it's not bad. I could eat.
This is 100% Reese's peanut butter cup.
I could eat half the bag of this, but I'm not tasting the Reese's. So for that, I give it a 3.5. I want Reese's peanut butter, and I don't get it. Maybe I'm not having enough of it. Maybe they didn't put enough in here. But when I'm shaking these fucking Reese's and it's hollow enough for that little ball of peanut butter to roll around, you did something wrong, bro. You need to fill that bitch up. It's like the Pop-Tarts. More filling.
I think because it is airy on the inside, the outer layer of the peanut butter was able to get hard instead of stay creamy like it would in a Reese's cup.
Yeah, that peanut butter is fucked up somehow.
Because the hardness of the peanut butter, it changes the flavor completely. It tastes like it tastes like store brand peanut butter. I'm just gonna give these a 3.
Stale.
And that's the pretzel shell carrying it. I got a lisp. I can't say it.
Would you call me a lesbian?
Yes. Okay. I'm in lesbians with you.
What's up, Tommy Boy?
Tom, what do you think, buddy?
His name is Tommy Boy. Stop.
Tommy Boy.
Remember last week, Tommy Boy?
Tommy Boy is sitting in for Biggie. We gotta get a
name tag
clip from Tommy Boy to put in there.
We will.
Anyway, Tommy Boy, what do you think?
2.5.
2.5? Really? You wouldn't eat that whole bag?
The peanut butter sticks to your mouth.
It's peanut butter.
I don't.
That's like saying this tire, it holds air.
You know, he kind of got you there, Tom, man. Normally I'd be able to jump on that grenade, but nah, man. Peanut butter does that.
This water is wet.
Have you ever given your dog peanut butter?
This ice cream, it's cold.
Have you ever rubbed peanut butter on
Hot
her?
Pocket?
Hey, stop.
What? I didn't say nothing.
Stop.
My tooth itched. My non-existing tooth itched. I had to get it out.
You had a Phantom itch. He's an 8-year-old boner running around. You can't be doing that.
Oh, is that the 8-year-old boner running around?
Oh, yeah, a little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
Is that him?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. More like 10-year-old.
Oh, now.
10-year-old boner running around the house.
You're still within his age range. You're good.
So, you guys are all high.
That's not good.
Now, the only reason this doesn't get a 5 is the legitimate complaint that there's not enough peanut butter in there. But when that peanut butter hits your tongue after the savory, salty pretzel, it is like ocean breeze coming up on the beach. It is amazing. It is so close to a 5. If it had a little more peanut butter in there, it would be a 5. And it is. And I just ate the shell off of one and ate the peanut. It's Reese's peanut butter.
Okay.
And it is.
So maybe we're being influenced by
4.5. Right. The pretzel is distorting the taste because again, you've got savory and sweet.
Now, a new metric I'm gonna have to go off of is how easy is it to clean out of my tooth hole, my molar tooth, my wisdom tooth hole.
Right.
My wisdom tooth hole. I literally had to use my finger to pull it out of there, right?
Oh, God, all right.
So,
stick your hand in there.
Normally, it just kind of falls out. Stick our hand in there. We don't even need the sound drop. Pappa J, you need all these drops, too.
Yeah, stick your hand in there.
Yeah, that one. But for the most part, I still keep it at 3.5. But just understand that 0.5 is because it easily came out of my tooth. I just had to do one swipe. It's not like little crumbs that get stuck in there and you got to worry about it. You got to swish, or it's just the right size where it goes in but won't come out.
Right.
Type of crumb. And you don't know if it's going to dissolve, so you get all weird out and you use your water pick to get it out. I do that a lot.
3.5 is a good score. I can't really complain. But for me, man, that's an easy 4.5.
That's a 4.9999999.
Right.
No. All right, what do we got next, boys?
What's next, man? What do we got?
He's pulling them from the floor. My favorite are floor snacks.
From the
Floor
deck.
snacks. Well, the ally is in the way, and I had cans on the table all the time. We got Kettle Brand made with avocado oil, special sauce. Great taste naturally.
Are those fucking Trader Joe's?
No, these are Kettle.
Those are Kettle Brand, my least favorite chip on the planet.
Potato chops.
It's a net weight of 6 another hole in my tooth.
It might. It might.
These bitches are hard.
Made with avocado oil.
Avocado. I want some
What makes our
avocado.
special sauce chip so special? A unique blend of ingredients and spices that creates flavor that's hard to describe and impossible to resist.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of avocado. I don't like snot on my food.
Pappa J's already dropping this down. There's gonna be a 1. This avocado, and you're telling me them avocados got oil? Sounds like them avocados need some freedom.
Right, and it's on a kettle chip. Now, if you drop a kettle chip from a building taller than 3 stories, it will kill a human being.
I thought you were going to say it's going to disintegrate. No, it'll kill a human being.
It'll kill a human being.
It'll be stuck in that motherfucker all day. Now, you can't even get these soggy. It's crunchy, the same consistency. The problem with kettle chips is it don't want to go in you.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It bites.
It doesn't want to go in you. So it does whatever it can for you not to be able to crunch it, to chew it up, to swallow it. It'll get in your gaps. It'll stab your tongue, the roof of your mouth. Kettle chips by far are the least favorite of any chips in my opinion. They're not even on a list. I would never look at it, even if it was the last thing on earth. I'd try to find dirt to eat before I eat these fucking kettle chips. But since they're made with avocado oil, I'm a fan of avocado. I can understand the taste there, but the special sauce is what intrigues me. Have you figured that out yet, Pappa J?
I don't know what that special sauce is, other than, wait for it, delicious.
Oh God.
So the special sauce, what it tastes like to me, is salt and vinegar with something else.
Yeah.
It to me, I get a little ranchy kind of a flavor to it, but it's very salty, which is always good to me. I like a salty chip, which is why I like Lay's.
Sort of avocado at all?
No, thank God, I don't taste any avocado. But and I'm not sure what the special sauce is. Let's take a look at the ingredients and see if we can get a hint.
That is very strange. Very crunchy. Very fucking crunchy.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't like kettle chips, because they're too hard.
Yep, they're way too hard. It's like eating rocks. And you just have teeth just strong enough to break them.
Potatoes, avocado oil, sugar, salt.
Weird. That
Cream?
flavor, though.
What kind of cream?
Special
non-fat milk.
Oh, it's
mustard flavor.
There you
I can
go.
taste the mustard in there.
Right.
Tomato powder, honey. Honey. That's where the
sweetness comes from.
Spices.
It's almost like a sweet barbecue.
Whey, lactic acid, onion powder, citric acid.
Oh, this is stuck in my cavity.
Yeast extract.
Well, now it's dropping scores.
Yeah, fuck that. Nah, it's great taste though.
It's good.
You know what? Can I go first again?
Please.
The oil, when you rub your fingers together after you've did your thing, it's very pleasant. It's not like a dirt feeling. I don't feel dirty eating these chips. I will tell you the health benefits that comes behind these kettle cooked avocado are there. I don't feel grungy. It feels like a crisp, clean crunch that's very crispy. Very crispy. You left it in the air fryer just a little too long. But if you have
just a little too thick.
If you have, a little thinner, who cares how crunchy? That's the best, right? The thinnest cheese in the world that you get sliced at a deli is the best cheese. Doesn't matter what flavor, just the consistency of the thin slice. Barely a fucking millimeter. You can't even see how fucking...
Right.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Now, these do not do that. This is, again, a 3.5 for me. Not bad, not good, middle of the road. Could I eat half the bag? Yes, but will I? No, I'll find something else. Kettle chips, I don't like them. For a very specific reason, because they jab the shit out of my fucking mouth. And I can deal without it. 3D Doritos went away because of that very reason. Because they jabbed people. It was an air puff that just stabbed you. It was torture.
Right.
But you loved it because of the flavor. The Dorito kept coming back.
Right.
MSG was popular back in the 90s, my friend. And that's what 3D Doritos had. That's why you loved
MSG king
them.
of flavor.
Bulk, what do you think?
I'm gonna give them a 3.5 as well. Just because that flavor is good, but it's hard to put down. I can't really decide. I think if this was a wavy potato, a crinkle cut chip, this would be like a 4.5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If this was a crinkle cut, because that flavor, I would like dip that in some ranch dip or some French onion.
Like if it was on a tortilla chip, that flavor, I think that would be perfect. Like not a
Dorito,
not a corn tortilla, but a flour tortilla. Oh, chip. Oh.
Bulk's giving you the eye.
I got a boner.
Sopapillas now?
You quit.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I thought of.
You quit screwing over my culture.
I'm stupid, but he just said what I was thinking.
He wants a sopapilla. That goes against snack time. That's prepping.
That's right. Tommy boy, what do you think?
That's so good.
2.
What? Okay, why?
What was negative?
Crunchy, but
He likes it flaccid.
Yeah.
What's the difference between jelly and jam? You know.
Yes, I do.
Bulk, you know?
I remember.
Tommy, you know?
No.
Well, the joke's for you. Pappa J. He's giving it to you.
No. So anyway, this chip, I'm gonna give it. Surprisingly, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I could eat that entire bag. The blending again of sweet and savory.
The flavor saved it.
Works so well.
I sweat a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah, my eyebrows are sweating.
All right.
Mustard.
Yep.
Oh, could be. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I know mayonnaise is very spicy.
Get the fuck out of here.
So anyway, yeah, that's a 3.5, man. Surprising. I'm very happy with that. What we got next, Bulk?
To round out our solids, we have Haribo berries, crunchy and chewy.
We're gonna end it with
Kids and grown-ups
on the
love
back
it,
foot, bro.
So, the happy world of Haribo.
I'm excited. Haribo is my favorite.
They call this a share size. I'm only sharing it with you guys right now.
This is how happy I am.
Mama always told me be a man, that I should get my shit together.
Starting off on the right foot, not the back foot, baby.
Yeah,
you know what it is. It's snack time. Go ahead and open them bitches up and pass them around, bulk.
Yeah, I already did.
Couple years later, here I am. I'm living the big city life, just doing what I can to get by waiting tables. Yeah, I'm looking for the man, and you know, lately it's starting to feel awful like I'm always on the back foot.
Good old days, sir. Oh, back
I'll
foot.
probably be going to that show because it's on a Saturday and I don't have the kids.
Oh, you're gonna go to that show?
Yeah.
You lucky motherfucker. Bring me.
Kids are gonna be hungry.
Buy me a ticket and I'll go with you. Buy me a ticket like you buy the random friends that don't give a fuck about you.
Don't. If I do, I'm gonna hold you to it. We're gonna be sitting on the lawn.
I don't give a fuck. I sat on the lawn during Guns N' Roses. I'm okay with it. As long as you tall me buy boys. Buy me tall boys. No, you don't gotta buy them. I'll buy the beer. I'll buy you beer too.
I got drunk.
That's alright. You can get drunk.
Yeah, he don't care. He's not taking a risk. He'll buy you a beer all night long. Yeah.
Hey, buy tickets for me and my wife, and we'll go with you.
Haribo's.
I'll bring my chick so she can stare at her ass.
So these.
I'll be my payment back.
There you go. These Haribos.
He's not saying no.
Are shaped and textured like raspberries or blackberries. Save some for your sister, boy.
Uh-oh. I know what that means. That's good. That means it's good.
Yeah, it is really good.
You said no.
It's got crunchy. I think the black one is better than the red one.
Really?
But they're both really good. I will give this a 4. This is awesome. Haribo berries. All right, so it's a blackberry shaped.
Found that at the Dollar Tree.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. So that's pretty good. Zmunny, what are you thinking?
Who's giving their score?
Only Pappa J has.
Give it a 4.
Go ahead, Bo.
I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. I was expecting a more chewy, like a Nerds cluster.
That's what I was thinking as soon as I saw it.
But I'm actually pleasantly happy that it was less chewy than a Nerds cluster.
Right.
It had the right amount of crunch, just a good chew that it's not getting stuck really badly in any tooth.
Right.
I'm giving it a 4.
Nerd clusters are fun, but you got to know you just put it in and you work all the nerds off of it, and then you chew the gummy afterwards.
Put it in.
You put it in all the way.
I put it in your mouth.
Tommy boy, what are you thinking?
3.5.
All right, that's his highest score of the day. Look at that. Zmunny?
All right. Now, this snack, I'm going to have to give it a 4.5 right off the bat. 4.5. There's something they did here. They managed to do perfectly. The first thing was the shell, right? When you look at this Haribo snack, you got the raspberry, and then you have the blackberries.
Right.
Now, I think of a lot of little balls when I think of raspberries and blackberries, right? A lot of little balls. Now, this snack did that. There's a lot of little harder, but they're hard, though. They're these
But they were sections.
Think of sprinkles in the container, where you just dump the sprinkles in your mouth, and it's not hard, but it's like a consistency where it makes you think there's a crunch, but it chews at the last second. It just gives way, and it kind of chews in, but it's not a chewy consistency. That's what that is of these black pearls all over this gummy snack. It's really good. They did a good job with it. That's a fucking 4.5 for me.
Look at you.
My God, that's really good.
That's averaging a 4 right
4.5 for me, bro. That is really
all
good.
right. Well, to round out the day, we have the drink I don't want to drink, just because who's sponsoring.
Right.
Not that it's a Prime. I'm fine with drinking Prime. I hate you, Logan Paul, but you make an all right drink.
Logan Paul, I hate you. You're a great wrestler. You're a great wrestler character. You make a great
Logan
drink,
Paul, you bitch.
but you still suck.
But, well, this flavor Prime is Mahomes.
Mahomes?
3-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time MVP Patrick Mahomes. Special edition Prime.
Whoa!
Interesting. So does it give a flavor other than the name Mahomes?
I'm looking over the bottle for it. It is gold on red for this bottle.
Yes.
So it's a little hard
to read.
Yeah.
So,
Holy shit,
as
guys,
he
you
worries
tried
about
it
his
yet?
lack of contrast. Not yet. I'm waiting to see what kind of flavor it is.
Metamoon, I think, is the base flavor.
Oh, Metamoon.
What the fuck is Metamoon, bro? You guys act like you know what Metamoon is. What the fuck is Metamoon?
Metamoon is one of Prime flavors.
Yeah.
What the fuck does Metamoon... Is it a berry? What is Metamoon?
Someone's going back for seconds.
Make sure you save some. Oh, he's got it. All right.
I got spray. I'm gonna try some... Well, I already tried mine. I'm gonna try pretzel again. Ha.
Too salty, but again, this is a hydrating drink. It's meant for purpose more than pleasure.
How much sodium is in there?
But probably enough to get you to absorb some hydration. So it's a bit
10
salty.
milligrams.
It's a bit salty. Because of that, I'm gonna knock it down to a 3. If it weren't for that salt, because the salt almost tastes medicine-y.
Have you had liquid IV before?
No.
It's like the hydration drink powder that you just add to your water.
All right.
Adds all kinds of salt and sodium.
Electrolytes and
Electrolytes, right? It's one of them hydration packets. This has the same base as that.
All right.
This tastes like that, my friend. Now, what score did you give it?
3.
I guess I'll go next. I'm going to give it a 3 as well. It's middle of the road. It's not good. It's not bad. But
Oh, yeah. If you handed me a bottle, I'd drink it. I wouldn't be like, ooh, I'm going to avoid this.
I don't know as far as
I'm not
what
gonna
it
spend
really
my
is
money on
and
it.
hydration. The bottle looks cool. It's caffeine free. You only got 25 calories. Serving is the
Right.
actual bottle itself, so it's not like half a bottle type of
Right.
bullshit serving. Sugar is 2 grams, 2% of your daily value. So it's overall, there's supposed to be nothing in there, but it's
Right.
thick. It's thick.
Always
Look
is,
at it.
right.
It's thick. It's not just salt, bro.
It's like a saline. Always, all the primes are that way. Now, I'm a big fan of Prime, so I will drink Prime. There's much better flavors of Prime out there than this.
Yeah.
And that's why it's at a 3. Bulk, what do you think?
I'm actually... So now that I know it's Metamoon, I've had Metamoon on its own.
Right.
I'm giving it a 4. Because
Oh.
Metamoon is actually one of my favorite flavors of Prime.
All right.
Because they sell it in the little water packets. And that's one of the flavors I'll get when I go out to festivals.
Aha. Tommy boy, what do you think? I know you're a Logan Paul fan, aren't you? What's your favorite thing about Logan Paul?
His wiener.
Oh, you just embarrassed you. You were right. Oh my God!
I don't know when he's with other big meaty men smacking meat.
What do you like about Logan Paul? A little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
His hair.
He's got cool hair. He's got cool hair.
His
He wears
muscles.
His big muscles.
He wears cool shades. Right. Do you YouTube him? How do you consume your Logan Paul content?
Watch
my
it
eyes
wrestling
open.
with you.
That's it. All right. Because I'm a big Logan Paul wrestling fan.
That I like that he's tag teaming with John Cena.
Right? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is. So, what'd you think of the Prime Metamoon?
4.5.
Good Lord, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
You went flying for those Reese's pretzels that
saw
you
me
gave a
eat 'em.
mediocre score to and knocked everything off the table, Bulk.
That's why I'm broke.
That's why I'm broke.
You gave it a what, Tommy boy?
4.5.
4.5. I think there might be a little hero worshipping involved in that score, but we'll take it for what it is.
Oh, yeah.
There it is with the banquet.
Did I give my score?
Did you? I don't know.
3.
Yeah, you gave it a 3
for me. What I like to do, though, at the last part of snack time before we reveal the MVP, is I like to take the drink and mix it with Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet beer. It's the best forever. I was drinking it before Cobra Kai came back out, re-released it. So fuck you. But meanwhile, I will take him as a sensei any day, my friend. Cobra Kai, live all
about
day
Johnny?
long. Yes, Johnny. I'm going to go ahead
real
and
hero,
drink this
Karate
out.
Kid.
The real hero. Here we go.
And he is chugging it. He's chugging the whole thing. The bottom is coming up to the top. The top's going down to the bottom. That filled up his. That filled up the whole.
You missed. You just hit
in
me.
the back of his mouth.
All right, it did just like Pappa J likes to do all the time.
Do
All
not
night
come.
long.
Do
It
not.
tastes like Vaseline. That's not good.
Yeah, I
You
can
know-
imagine it.
You know when you smell Vaseline
Yeah.
and you feel it, you kind of come up with the taste just in the back of your head, and you're like, I don't really care what it tastes like. Just this is what I think it would. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's not good. That's lower. That's like a 2.
Wow,
That's a 2.
usually beer improves
It hurts a little bit. I don't know if it's just because I've drank 4 of those tonight already or what, but that's not. Oh, God, that's not good. I already got the burps. I got gas.
Oh, no.
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, while I gas this motherfucker up, we need to figure out one thing. Oh God.
Snack time.
Yeah, when you hear that, that means we need to figure out the night's MVP for snack time. Pappa J, what is it?
I feel like we don't even have to do the math. I believe the Haribo berries are
the ones you're hoarding for your kids that aren't here, that don't give a fuck about our show.
Hey,
the ones that only care about snack time.
Well, she's 6. She shouldn't be listening.
You're right.
Tommy's 11. He should be sitting here.
Well, that's why they shouldn't partake in any of the podcasts.
That's
Fuck 'em,
right.
Right? Wait till they get... Not actually, figuratively.
Yeah, figuratively.
Literally. Literally.
Right.
Stop! Gross!
In the vernacular.
Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I gotta do is say thank you. Say thank you to all of you who've shown so much support. Pappa J, you've been posting videos on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch like crazy. You've been pushing out content
all over the place.
like a motherfucker. Bulk. You also have been pushing out content, live streams. Check out the NSFW show. He posts it. If you don't know where to get any of our content, whatever you're watching us right now, just scroll down. You'll see the Discord link. Click that. Get in there. We post links to our shows. We got it pinned wherever you want to consume us. Google BigLipRadio. I'm not fucking lying. Google
We're everywhere.
We're the
literally.
first 5 or 6 pages. Wherever you consume media, it doesn't matter what it is. Kick, Rumble, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Trove, whatever the fuck it is. These nuts. We are on them things like motherfucking flies on shit. And we will be until the internet decides to turn off. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, keep tuning in every Wednesday between the time of 5:30 and 6. We'll go live here, same place, same time. And if you don't know where that is, just hit the like and subscribe. You'll be reminded every Wednesday between the times of 5:30 and 6. With that being said, we will catch you guys next Wednesday.
See ya.